Well, hi everybody, and welcome back to video number 2 in our Moodle Student Orientation series. We're looking at a class that is representational, but not exactly 100% what you will see when you log into Moodle. For example, let's go to the upper right-hand corner where it says Welcome to Moodle 101. That's our Moodle mascot there in the photo. We're trying to talk our professors into gradually starting to put their picture there and their own office hours to make contact and emailing information much more efficient. We're going to do a quick tour here around the screen. So since we're at our mascot, let's come down. Latest news shows forum postings and things that happen within Moodle. Messages show internal Moodle communication. And you see under administration two things, grades and profile. We're going to do profile in our next video. To select grades, simply give it a click and you should see your own grade information and yours only. As information is added, it will become available to you. Let's go back, clicking on class name. These are called the breadcrumbs, and it's a good idea instead of using your back button in your browser, and by the way, Firefox is the preferred browser, go back to the class name to return to the main page. Let's come over to the left-hand side of the page. Notice we have the tabs across the top. We're going to play with those in just a minute. And notice we have Control Panel and Gradebook. And then if we come into the Course Menu section, we see Control Panel and Gradebook. They take you to the identical spot. Let's select Control Panel. We have Send an email to your entire course. Okay, let's give it a click. First, we have Quick Mail History, which allows you to see what email has been sent. The left-hand column is blank. It shows who's going to get the email. The right-hand shows people who you could send an email to. So select one individual. They turn blue. Give it a click, and they're added to the selected recipients. You can also select everybody, remove one, or remove all. Come down a little bit, you can add up to 10 megabytes in attachments. And from there on out, it's a regular email with a subject and email content, which you can type in. One thing we'd like you not to do, where it says receipts down here in the lower corner, keep that at no. If you're in a large lecture class and you ask for a receipt from 110 of your other students, you're going to end up with substantial stuff in your email. So I'm going to cancel out. I don't want to send an email to anybody. I just wanted you to see it. And let's see. Well, we have the gradebook we've already looked at. Let's go back to the control panel again. Here's participants. Select participants. It shows you who's in your class. You can use the drop down above all participants and see just the instructor, or in some cases there may be several instructors in a class, or just the students. And here in the upper right hand corner, your user list, by using the drop down, can become more detailed, and you'll find out more about the individuals in your class, including email. And notice it has blogs. Up here at the top we see the name of the class, participants, and if you click the blog tab, you can start a new class-related blog. I'm going to come back, select my class name. Notice above the course menu section is participants as well. I added that to show you there is a course block available. Let's come down. The assignments and topics mirror the content that's in the center. For example, course information is here in the topic outline, and when I use the plus in front of the folder, it shows us the exact same content. Now the activities block, which is below the course menu, has a lot of valuable stuff in here, and we're trying to talk folks into adding this on. If you want to see what an assignment is, simply click on the word assignments. It'll show you what topic area it is, what the actual assignment is, where this one says chapter 1. I'm just going to click it. It gives you an example of what's needed, and how to upload the information. There's a lot of different ways to do it. I've already turned mine in. Notice here it shows a document that's already in place, and we could in fact open that if we wanted to. Let's go back to class name. Your professor is going to give you a lot of information on how they want material turned in. This is just one of many ways to do it. We wanted you to be aware of it. And finally, let's come down here. Here's a quick mail item. It's the same quick mail we found in the control panel, but notice this little question mark, yellow dot with a black question mark in it. Give it a click. If you're not sure what something is, it's going to show you and give you information. And if we use our bar and scroll down, not only will you find out the information, you can get an index of all the help files available. I'm going to click it and just scroll very quickly. Look at all the stuff you can find out about Moodle. Okay, we're going to come back next time and show you how to set up your profile and show you some of the problems you may have and how to get around them. If you have problems before the next video, feel free to give us a call at 3633. Ask your instructor or stop by Library 315 because we're here to help.